Hello everyone and welcome back to the lab. I just spent about 6 hours cleaning up and it's probably the cleanest it'll ever be in the lab right now, so I thought I'd give a quick tour. In my previous tour, I only showed the bathroom because that's what my whole lab was. Because I don't have water access in the main lab now, this is just where I do my washing. I'd like a deeper sink, but this is what I have to work with, so I have to deal with it. Here's the main lab. Over here's my whiteboard, and next to it is some goggles and a lab coat. And on top of there I've got disposable gloves, some thicker gloves, plus some really stupid safety glasses that I don't wear, a calculator, a makeshift desiccator. Below the whiteboard is where I store most of my basic glassware. I've got flasks, some funnels, and beakers. Below that is some ceramic stuff like crucibles, evaporating dishes, mortar and pestle, a lot of graduated cylinders. And on the bottom is some test tubes, and this is also where I store large items, but those are in the bathroom right now. Next to it is the trash can and the mandatory giant fly swatter. Over here is my main storage shelf. The top two parts are chemical storage. It's roughly organized by category. The yellow bucket is oxidizers. And up here is a lot of bulky stuff. Down on this shelf we've got bottles. This side is inorganic. This is organic. Below that we've got jointed glassware. I have a pretty good assortment. Below that is random stuff. I've got a heat gun, power supply, alcohol lamp, there's a barrette back there, some glass balls, an aquarium pump. On the bottom shelf we've got a couple heating mantles, heating mantle controller, hot plate stirrer, some various utensils and consumables over here. And then there's random stuff underneath that I didn't have a place for. Next to that is my scale. It's the cheapest one I could find on eBay. And the flammables cabinet. Below that is corrosive, but I never put anything in there. The next to that is my concentrated acid bucket. Over here is a surface, but it just gets cluttered usually. I've got an oil bath, some dirty containers, solvent recovery, thermocouple and reader. And here I store empty containers. Next to that is the fume hood, where I do most of my reactions. Turn it on. Under that is my toaster oven. A thing of Ket clips, a bunch of aluminum foil for insulating apparatus, some gloves, matches. Underneath I've got another hot plate, a Bunsen burner, high vacuum pump and a lower vacuum pump, fan, pancake griddle. Over here is large stuff, chemicals that I need to store, clamps, tap water because I don't have a sink in here. Here's my water pump bucket, some empty distilled water jugs, and cans for propping stuff up. Here's the non-ventilated bench. I've got some stuff that I'm still working on over here. Wash bottle, a bunch of different utensils, spatulas. Here's my desk. I can do writing here. I store a couple books. Lab notebook, and then just random stuff that doesn't have a place. Here's my recirculating pump and water aspirator in here. I don't have to use this much anymore now with my new vacuum pump though. Something that's mandatory is a fire extinguisher. especially when you're using flammable solvents. I have a big periodic table over here, a solubility chart, and the activity series. Behind the shelves, which I have to move, is my laboratory safety certificate and a clock. Finally, I have a lab freezer here and an extra stand. Thanks for watching.